Hello! Welcome to my world. Welcome to my documentation from writer to author, the journey to publication. I've decided to create a video blog or a documentary about my journey to becoming a published author with Tim M. West, RedDirt Publishing. I really hope you all enjoy this. I'm hoping that this provides dialogue amongst my generation's LGBT and Black writers and authors out there. With a lot of us self-publishing now, I feel that we all have to come together and teach each other the do's and don'ts. That's one of the reasons why I decided to go with a small publishing company instead of self-publishing. And who am I? I am S. Velvet News. I am a literary artist. I hail from Long Beach, California, raised bi-coastally between Southern California and here in Lithonia, Georgia. So what I do, my literature puts on a show. It doesn't just stay on the page. I also perform spoken word or my one-man act show live. I call it the Glam Minstrel Show because I dress up in glam minstrel, which is an effeminate version of blackface. I do that because I believe the Black gay man is depicted as the new coon in media, and I do it to reclaim the image, and I do it using satire and perplexed stories because we are more than one-dimensional beings, and I feel that we're just being caricaturized. I can't speak. Caricaturized by the media, not only mainstream media, but Black media, and sometimes even Black gay media. So that's a little bit about me. I'll tell you my influences for writing are Adrienne Kennedy. I believe she's so dope. Y'all, if you do not know Funny House of a Negro, her writing it's dark and grimace, but it's also fantasy. She takes real life figures, politicians, Hollywood stars, and mixes in these mythical creatures, and it's just great. And the stories that she tells, or the plays that she writes, they're usually one-act plays. They don't have a plot, but they're hugely symbolic, and they really get a message across. Also, Octavia Butler. If you don't know who that is, click the exit button. No, don't click the exit button. But you really need to go Google Octavia Butler, because she is a dope science fiction writer who just happens to tell the stories of African Americans. I think her work is first and foremost science fiction. It's just happened that she's an African American, so of course her work is placed in the African American literature section. But that's just a little bit about me. I like to write in that style. I like to write in fantasy. I like to write in satire. I like to write about gender studies and gender performance. I like to write about deconstruction and using theories. I basically try to use a lot of pop culture references and historical references, but I try to use it through a critical lens that'll help you just kind of realize the things that you've been told in life that aren't exactly true and right, like gender performance and that sort of thing. I am also a proud member of the Left Side Poets. Google it, Left Side Poets. We just dropped our first book, June 17th, 2011. We have been getting great reviews from our peers in the critical community. It has been awesome. It was a long journey. This is what this is about. It's been a long journey to get to this place, to get our books on, shelves or whatever online. We self-published, and it's just been great. The reviews have been phenomenal. I appreciate everyone who has. Look at the info at the bottom. There'll be a list of all the reviews, and I can't say thank you enough. Thank you enough. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And to my Left Side family, thanks for watching. I know you all are watching, or else you should be. So that's all I'm gonna give you for right now. Right now, I don't have a release date for a book. I don't have a title. All I have is my manuscript, and I'll show you a little bit of the manuscript. Just 1 second. Just walk with me. Walk with me. All right. All of this I did rewrites on. I thought the book was finished. I sent it to Tim and West. I separated myself from the book for about a good 6 months or so, wrote a lot of new stuff. And when I started looking at the old stuff, I was like, nah, I would have to bury my head in the sand if I released that book. It would not be good. Speaking of the book, some of the stuff you'll find in the book are poetry, poetic prose, poetic one-act plays, short screenplays, it's starting to rain, I'm sorry. Screenplays, all that good stuff. Hybrids of different genres or different structures of writing, which I really love to do. So that's a lot of stuff you'll find in the book. But I had to do a major rewrite, so now Tim and West has that, and that's all. I'm going to keep the videos long. I'm trying to keep them really short. So this is the first video. And how about we start a dialogue? Comment, please comment, please comment. And let's talk about the journey to publishing. If you haven't, if you are published, talk about your experience in the comment box. If you're scared to publish, talk about it. If you're worried about should I do self-publishing or should I do try to find a house? Should I do e-publishing? Should I go into try to get my book in bookstores? I don't have the answers. I just think we should talk about it. So this is the video. I am done. Next video won't be too far in the future, for say the past, won't be too far in the future. Next video I'll probably talk about how I ended up at RedDirt Publishing and a few of how I ended up at RedDirt Publishing, and I'll talk more about the Left Side Poets and this great book that just dropped. Check the box at the bottom. I will have the address for the web address where you can pick up the Left Side Poets present Strange Fruit. Left Side Poets present Strange Fruit. That is our debut book. All right. Thank you for watching.